What's fat dude that fought yesterday? Forget his name. All of a sudden he lost.
So disrespectful.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro. Like, he made a dude bleed. The dude looked at his blood and said, "I am no longer fighting." We finna do some jujitsu in this yawn, dog. We finna be swinging sledgehammers. Watch this. Bro jumped on his back with 300 pounds. Said, "This is it." It choked him. I can't even say it.
You're talking about.
Shut up.
You're talking about.
Shut up.
You're talking about Marcin Tybura.
No, the main card last fight.
That's Marcin Tybura.
That's his name. He sound like a murderer, dog. He sound like a killer. Oh, he sound like a killer. No, that card was nice.
The one you're talking about, the one who fought Tai Tuivasa, right?
Ty. You think it's over for him?
I don't.
That's 3 in a row, ain't it?
I don't think it's over for him because Ty. Something you gotta realize, like when you're a star in the UFC, they're not
gonna cut you.
They're not just gonna cut you.
Made too much money.
Yeah,
Made too much money.
Like, dude drinks beer out of a shoe, bro. Yeah.
That is so original. Original. Ain't nobody doing that.
Disgusting, cool, whatever you want to call
No,
it. Original.
stiff. I don't care if it was barefoot too. Going down. I'm
That's-
drinking out of Air Force One too. Black.
Catch your AIDS.
Catching toe fungus on your lip. That's what you gonna catch.
But okay, so you watched the fight night.
Bro, did I?
Yeah, you watched the fight night.
Did I?
Yeah, so like,
Illegally.
so like you said, yeah, Marcin and Tybura, he took some punishment at first on the feet. He didn't want to be on the feet
Why?
because he was gonna get
No,
hit.
but why would I be on the feet with this dude when every time he throws it's a brick?
I mean, I think it was maybe like the first strike he landed was an elbow.
His whole hand was bloody. Oh yeah, no. Jiu-jitsu. Stupid.
Like
I'm shooting.
I like how when you said jujitsu, you had your hands. make him think jujitsu. I can't let you get close.
Can't let you get close.
Like chill. Yeah, nah, definitely. He shot.
Smart.
And man, dude, Ty just needed one little adjustment on that takedown defense.
Please let us know.
I knew it was gonna be a big difference. Like if it actually got to the ground. Or whatever, just because Marcin Tybura, like, you know, he has good jiu-jitsu, he has good ground game. That's where he wants to get people, usually. And all his knockouts, TKOs, whatever, have usually come by the ground and pound, right?
Really?
Yeah. He doesn't really sleep people on the feet, as you can tell.
He got down there. He got out of there quick. Smart.
Right. So, yeah, all he really needed to do, he was doing everything right. He was cross-facing. He did all the things right. One thing he needed to do was either get lower on that double leg because the dude already connected his hands, or because they're connected, you got to pull up your pants. They call it pull up your pants. So you have it connected, right? He had an S grip, and his elbows are like this, ties in between. First off, I don't know how he got around him.
He got around him.
But yeah, so
Dang.
yeah, it's like this, and you pull up at the elbows. You just pull up the pants. So you just pull up the body lock
And
up
bring
to
your
your
body
body.
up.
That way he's not congesting your legs and then able to double leg you. Right? So that's the one thing he needed to do in order to, because everything was straight. I mean, and I feel like the reason he got taken down, partially fatigue, so he wasn't thinking about
gassed.
everything, because I'm sure he knows to do that. But I don't think he gassed. I just think it was that first round was.
Hit him with an elbow. He's like, "You're about to die."
It started right away.
War.
Right away.
War.
Right away, yeah. So, yeah. But I don't think they're going to cut Ty. I don't think that's even really a conversation, to be honest. Because, yeah, it's 4 in a row.
I thought it was 3.
But, like they were saying on the broadcast afterwards, he's been losing to just the top people.
Top people.
Right? So, he lost to... Well, he beat Derek Lewis.
Crazy.
And Derek Lewis was on a 3-fight skid.
Fact.
I mean, then he got a win, but he was on a 3-fight skid. And so, he beat Derek Lewis. Then he lost to Cyril Gahn.
Had a war with Cyril Gahn.
A war.
Let's
He
not
hurt him.
He had a war.
He hurt him.
Finally, somebody got him.
Somebody was able to touch
got
that
him.
chin.
God.
Finally.
Man.
You tired of that big man just floating around.
Oh.
Yeah, but had a war with Cyril Gahn. Then fought Sergey too soon and got slept.
Saw that.
And then he fought Volkov. Volkov took him down, and that showed a hole in his game. Because if Volkov's taking you down and he can submit you, he just generally doesn't do that. He actually has good grappling, but he just generally doesn't do that. He's the guy who likes to strike with you. And the fact that he was able to pick Ty apart on the feet and then
Take him
kind
down.
of take him out. Yeah, that wasn't a very good performance. But he took some time, let the new year pass, whatever, everything, whatever, and then took this fight. And this was someone that he did need to beat. He did need to beat, but I think he has one more for sure. I think he has one
more
more
banger.
I think he has just one more opportunity for sure. Like if he loses his next one,
5 in a row.
because he's been working his way down the ladder
Yeah,
right now.
yeah.
So it's like he fought all those people. He fought Volkov, and then he fought Marcin Tybura, who was 10.
10.
Now he's gonna fight someone maybe
15.
maybe like 15 or even someone unranked. Honestly, they'll probably give him someone unranked.
Just so he can get a dub in.
I mean that's what they aim to give an unranked guy an opportunity. So it's still gonna be someone like they might give him Robelis to Spain.
They might give him who?
I mean, after
He fight him, and he might as well just go put his bags up now.
I mean, because he's going to take time off, right? He's going to milk it.
Yeah.
He's probably going to milk. He's not going to come back right away.
I wouldn't if I was fighting Hitman.
I mean, he's going to milk it, get better at his grappling, let his head heal or whatever.
You're right.
Everything, continue having the UFC banner under your Instagram bio.
Stiff.
Right? Continue making money.
You're right.
And then by that time, Robelis, he'll, like 60 seconds would have passed, he'll finish 3 niggas.
Don't worry about grappling then. You might as well just pack up. Pack. Get ready. What are we talking about? Why are we even talking about just get ready? No, you might as well just get ready and talk to Dana. Dana, it was a good run. It was a good run, my brother. He finna kick his top off. Yeah, it's over.
Nah,
it's over.
if he could touch, dude.
I'm not signing that paper.
Because one thing about Robelis is that he's not as seasoned as all these other guys. Like even the way he was striking, going backwards, like you said in his last one, like it was like any time the dude was in range, he was trying to hit him. Not that he can hit him, but that he wasn't comfortable not hitting him. Right, you have to be comfortable sometimes letting them get into your space and not touch them. Just making a read. Okay, they're in my space. I can hit them here. Download them.
That may be a good matchup then.
Yeah, but like I said, it's not gonna happen right away. So it's like I said,
caught it first.
60 seconds are gonna pass, or maybe like 3 months or whatever.
You caught it first. That may happen.
Oh yeah,
That just may happen. I ain't gonna even hold you, but that's still a good matchup because Todd get in the pocket.
It is.
He really
And that's
get in the pocket.
another fight that's gonna make the UFC money. It's
Blow
going
up.
exactly.
Let him win, drink out of a shoe against his big old monster.
He's back.
He's back. He's back.
He's back. Okay, but man, we gotta talk about the co-main, Bryan Battle versus Ange.
You sure you want to talk about that? I didn't know men had cycles. I didn't
What
know.
are you talking about? Explain that. What do you mean a cycle?
You want me to explain it?
Yeah, I don't know what you like. What?
Like a uterus, excuse my language, but like I know men bleed out of that part, bro. He quit on national television. He quit, and then after his eye was hurting, he wanted to kill him whenever it was over. I'll kill you.
Yeah,
The fight's over. You could have
did
did
say
that
that.
when we was fighting. Why didn't you want to kill me whenever we was squabbing? What happened? All your mind just shifted. Like now you're a murderer. Now you came, and I'm able.
They should have just restarted the match.
Restart the fight right now.
That should have fucked him up. He like, no, wait.
I thought I was a killer. Oh no! Oh no!
No, okay. All right, hold on. All right.
I said,
All right, jokes aside.
I'm gonna go to jail. Go to jail. Excuse my profanity. The man was bleeding on television.
Jokes aside, though, like,
wanna hear this.
we got to give him the benefit of the doubt. All right, look. You can have your thoughts. You can believe he quit. You can believe all that stuff. You have the right to. You watched it as a fan, right? You paid your money. You didn't.
Casual.
But,
Go ahead.
okay. At the end of the day, it was a pretty nasty rake. Like, the thumb was clearly in
It was in there. It was in there.
definitely
It was in
in the
there.
eye.
Yeah.
And you never, like, the fact that he said he can't see, like, I mean, all you have to do is believe him. That's all you can do. Like, you can still be angry and say whatever you want to say or whatever. Like, because at that point, he's just testing your pride, right? If he said all that shit, like, he's just testing your pride. Because literally, right afterwards, the dude came up to him to show him respect or whatever. I mean, yeah, the guy's battle's obviously angry because of how it ended. He was having a great performance and everything. And he was like, man, you won it out. And someone says that to your face, come on, bro.
But why would I say I'd kill him if he's been beating my dog?
I mean, because he said all this shit or whatever. He was like, you're a pussy.
But all of a sudden,
to your face.
But all of a sudden, you can see now.
His eyes are open. I don't mean
It's so wide
Because,
open.
dude, if someone rakes your eye like that, it's very easily that they could have just scratched your cornea. And that's it could be a detached retina. It could be a scratched cornea. You could easily go blind, bro. Look at Michael Bisping. How he went blind.
True.
He's not the only one.
They gonna run it back though.
People like
they gonna run it back, and the same thing's gonna happen. And then that killer he tried to burn out.
To be honest, I don't even think Bryan Battle should have been saying to run it back.
Teed up, bro.
No,
you just teed up.
Yeah,
you just teed up. I'll bust your.
And to be honest, that count. In my opinion, I was like, bro, you don't even need to say have a rematch. It counted as a win in my book.
It was a dub.
Yeah, because unfortunately that happened, and ange loosa would have maybe lost the opportunity or whatever.
Yeah.
But the way he spoke afterwards, the way he kind of took it, I feel like he could have just been like, you know, I won that fight. You know,
I dubbed you.
Props to my opponent, but I won. And then if they ask me if I want to rematch him, I went to the next.
You know what hurt too? Why he was so mad that he was getting beat up? Dude, chin be up in the air and he can't touch it. He fights with his chin in the air and you can't even get close to it.
So long. I mean, the way he...
You can't get close to it.
The way he was like first off, they started off hot. I knew someone was gonna get tired. One of them. When anything starts that fast, someone's gonna get tired. One person. And Bryan seemed like the bigger person in there, making him carry his weight a little bit. ange loosa looked like he was using a lot of muscle in there. Just like
he looked like a pit bull.
He was a pit bull.
He looked like a pit bull.
Yeah, he's a big dude. But
I'm talking mess like he's not.
But nah, Bryan Battle, he looked good, like technical, his range, like of his kicks and the way he was using his kicks to set up his hands, everything looked beautiful. And he said he wants a named opponent. I mean, he didn't, I don't know what he said afterwards. I didn't watch the post-fight interview or whatever, but I know before the fight, like they were all talking about it. They said, you know, he wants someone with a name, someone who has good name value, who could actually get him up there. Because what's that at? That's a welterweight?
Is that 55 or 70? I was about to ask you.
That's a welterweight.
Yeah, I'm about to say, one of them, he don't want no smoke. I'm telling you, he don't want no smoke in a 70. I know he don't.
And this is the same...
55, he big then.
And this is the same dude that he won the Ultimate Fighter. Let me look at Bryan Battle's last few fights.
See what he had, bro. If he had 55, he gonna dominate people. If he had 70, he don't want no smoke.
No, he's not at 55.
He's a 70?
Yeah, he's a 70.
Dog, he don't want no smoke in that, dog. It's hot in that kid.
So he was fighting at middleweight in the Ultimate Fighter.
There. Yeah, he should have stayed there.
He fought Gilbert Urbina. He submitted him in the second round.
Oh, he got jiu-jitsu too?
And then also at middleweight, he fought Tresean Gore, beat him in a decision. And then he beat Takashi Sato at welterweight. That was his debut. Knocked him out in the first round. Went to decision with Renat Fakhretdinov.
You need a gold medal.
Fakhretdinov. Nah, Renat Fakhretdinov, that's the one who beat Kevin Lee when he came back. Remember, he beat him very quickly.
You see how you just named 4 different ways he beat people? He went a decision. He knocked somebody out in the first round. He submitted
no. He lost. My bad. Sorry. He lost to Fakhretdinov. Yeah, that guy's good. Yeah. That's a good guy. That was in 2022. But then I was actually very impressed with the way he knocked out Gabe Green 14 seconds in.
He'll do you in.
Left in the first round, so it was like almost the end of the first round.
He'll do you in.
And then he submitted AJ Fletcher. That was actually very impressive just because of the way AJ Fletcher looked. AJ Fletcher, man, he has good grappling, real good grappling, but like the way he was, like he's short for the division, right? He's short for welterweight for sure. He's short, stocky, built or whatever, but like the way he was switching stances and using the angles with his strikes, everything was coming out hard. Man, no, it was good. It was good. It was a good fight, and he put on a good style, but Bryan Battle just kind of nullified him. Yeah. And so that's one that really was like, okay, man, I feel like he is ready for like a top 15. And then he gets this fight against ange loosa, who trains at Hillcliff. Hillcliff.
That's Gilbert Burns in him.
Yes. Yeah. Gilbert Burns was actually talking about he was training with him for this, for Gilbert Burns' last fight, 299 with Jack Della.
I mean, they was in that throwing.
Yeah. So he trains with good guys, and so therefore he's part of a good team. Maybe he has a name. That's probably why they paired him them up. But I feel like right now, man, maybe try and give him a top 15 guy. The problem is give like someone in the top 15 letting him fight.
Bro, you know how many dogs in the top 10 in 1 second?
And they're not going to want to give up their spot. You know why? Because everyone at the top is not wanting to give up their spot.
That's true.
So
everybody top 5 right now wants to fight each other.
Bro, except you saw what Colby Covington said?
He talked about old girl. He talked about Mr. Cut.
Okay, so
he talked about Mr.
so
Cut.
the story, so
Him and Ian Garry would be a banger.
Ian Garry called him out after his last win.
You have to get your wife to get on one knee. Get your wife.
Since he runs,
she runs the show. Since she runs the show.
To get on one knee and beg me for this.
She gonna do it.
And if I beat you, she has to be one of my shorties.
Oh, maybe that's good for him. You need to let it go.
He negotiated his way out of a fight. There's two ways you could do it. You could ask for $1 million.
Oh, you saying he's basically running?
Yeah.
Because he's not gonna let his wife do that.
He's not gonna let his wife.
I talk mess, bro. But that's still his wife, though. At the end of the day, you could say she run the show or whatever. That's still his wife.
Yeah.
You can't talk about anybody's wife.
To be honest, a lot of that shit is kind of dead now.
It's kind of played out. It's played out.
It is played out a little bit, but you know Colby's gonna talk about it. Ain't no.
Why would he say that though? It means he's scared. Your wife has to get on her hands and knees and beg, so it's not gonna happen. Okay, so he just basically told me we're not fighting.
Free shots.
Yeah, basically, you just throwing shots. Okay, yeah, I see what you want.
Shots, free publicity. You know, I didn't watch the full interview. Did he say he wanted anyone next, Colby? Who is he looking to fight? Because right now,
all I saw was Ian Garry. They talk about
Because right now he's just shitting on MVP, shitting on Kevin Holland. Because he was saying like both of them don't deserve to be in the UFC.
Say MVP,
whatever. Yes, bro. He was.
Oh, look.
But it's Colby. No. He didn't say.
What?
He said he did say he'll fight him if the UFC offered him. He said it was easy money.
Because he's gonna take him down. Yeah.
He's gonna try.
No, he will.
All right.
And that knee gonna hit him. But he'll
do it if he wants to. That little overhead for shoot ain't gonna work.
Oh, but bro, you can't.
That shit's played out.
I get Colby's a trash talker, kind of was too. But Colby is capable of taking you down and keeping you there. Let's not.
Why he did it to Leon?
Because Leon can do it all. Leon's Jordan.
I mean,
yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day,
you can agree with that.
He tried. Kevin Holland tried. He took him down. The way MVP actually got up against Kevin Holland, that was actually a good.
You want to talk about that?
Because it looked like he just stood up, but the idea of what he did was like he actually gave him something in order to get up. Because Kevin Holland had good pressure in that half guard. He actually gave him his back in order to stand up. Kevin Holland was like in the middle of taking it, and he was also in the middle of like not letting him have it. And so with that, and he just kind of carried Kevin Holland's weight, just stood up, and it was actually like that's I'd probably say that's a purple belt level escape right there. I don't know what belt he is, if he trains in the game, if he doesn't, whatever. I don't know his grappling credentials at all.
He has to grapple.
But I know that was good grappling.
Yeah. Ain't no way to do it on this stage. He has the guy.
So. And Colby is not like he really holds people on the ground that much. He really keeps them against the cage and he fatigues them like that. But good luck catching them. And if you let's say you overcommit,
he's going to bed. No, this is good.
And FB's not gonna. He's not gonna play that. He ain't. He's not gonna play that game to where he's like letting you. Now he's gonna finish him on the ground. He ain't gonna play that shit.
Douse him
with that. Cardio maniac fucking wrestler. He's putting him out.
I love to see that. I love to see Colby
capturing him in the Pokeball and everything.
I ain't gonna lie.
His celebrations are top tier. MVP.
No, that's why they need to put him on the stage, bro. Because he'll go viral. He'll go viral.
And he goes and beats Colby Covington.
And sleeps him? Oh, yeah. Here we go. Leon.
Title shot. Bilal, you don't get it no more.
Nobody wants to see Bilal fight.
What is wrong with you?
Nobody wants to see Bilal
What is wrong with him? Does he not deserve it?
He deserves it, but nobody wants to see it.
Because he doesn't talk. I mean, he's actually been talking more. But it's Ramadan. He's probably like not in the mood.
Not in the mood. Closed mouths don't get fed, brother.
Islam has not fought during Ramadan. Hamza Chimaev has not fought during Ramadan. Khabib never fought during Ramadan. This dude's fought 2 to 3 times in the UFC during Ramadan and won.
Do you hear the names you just said, though? Islam, all those people. Shish Kebab, our favorite fighter.
Bro, and you know how he got there? He didn't even beat a top 5 opponent before he even got a title shot.
It's because of Khabib.
This dude
belongs. It's because of Khabib.
Yeah. I mean, Khabib, and it's not down his skill or whatever. But it's not like he was the most exciting fighter either. Yeah, but anyways, so GM3, yeah, he's legit. He's been around for a long time.
Them shaking them legs out.
Yeah, they were definitely shaking them legs out.
He's used to putting people to sleep in the gym.
I actually heard that you're not supposed to shake their legs out. or first off, he wasn't shaking it. He was lifting
Lifting it.
Yeah, because that's
I'm
where
just talking.
circulation, like the way the blood goes back up into your brain, is through your calves.
Wow.
Your calves actually push it back into your brain. That's why it's important to work your calf muscles out. I actually just read this earlier, but it's important to work your calf muscles out. That improves circulation. It'll improve your cardio. It'll improve a lot of things. If you just work out your calves, because that's where
the blood flow.
Yeah, it'll push it back. But yeah, so you want to lift their legs above their head. That way it flows back into their brain. Yeah, but
That sounds bad, bro.
and that's why you're not supposed to do it, quote unquote. I'm not sure if this is true or not. There was a doctor who talked about it. He was at a jiu-jitsu competition. He let everyone know not to do that and to let them just come back on their own, because that's how blood clots are created. That's how people end up seizing and things like that, which people a lot of times when they go out they end up seizing, but it's a good thing generally,
your body reaction.
because it means you're still there, type shit. So I don't know, man. I want to
That's bad.
hopefully we could get a doctor on and we could actually talk about that, because that'd be very cool
Informative.
to learn about. Yeah. But yeah, so GM3, you said it took him 12 years to get his black belt? Yeah. But man, dude, yeah, he's been a black belt for a while though. Afterwards, after getting his black belt, he's been around for a long time. He's fought the who's who. He fought Hamzat.
He fought who?
Hamzat.
Took an L.
Hamzat knocked him out, yeah.
Knocked him out?
He hasn't had the best striking.
Oh, man.
He did outbox a boxer not too long ago though. I forgot who it was. But yeah, anyway, GM3's cold. Of course. Is that the thing you were most impressive with?
Grappling wise? The whole card was all grappling kind of.
Dude, you know who I was impressed with? I didn't even get to watch it live, but I saw it afterwards. Amorim. What was that?
Yeah. Oh, girl?
It was
The two friends?
Jacqueline Amorim
The two friends?
against Corey McKenna. I don't know if they were friends. It happened in the first round. So what happened was Jacqueline Amorim
Oh, no, they weren't
got
friends.
her in a triangle armbar, and she was cranking on or whatever. Girl tapped, but the ref he kind of stopped it, but then the girl was still moving like she didn't tap.
What?
And I don't know if she actually tapped or not. Yeah, and then Jacqueline Amorim transitioned to a regular armbar and ended up finishing it after she had let go. And so the girl got more room to start escaping, and she got her right back in it to a different type of armbar and still ended up finishing her. That's when I actually did want to catch. That was actually one of the ones I was more excited about, because Jacqueline Amorim is a jiu-jitsu girl. I think she comes from that world of competition jiu-jitsu. And yeah, so we just saw another first round finish by submission from her. That shit was
That wasn't even.
y'all gotta get y'all jiu-jitsu on point.
Another one, too. He's a wrestler, but he tried to use jiu-jitsu. Didn't work. What's that wrestler that he beat Raul Rosas? He's beating everybody up and coming. He beat him.
You're talking about I actually watched that fight.
Dog.
Christian Rodriguez.
He prepared. All you had to do was get out the first round, you're going to win.
Everybody thought the Bulgarian guy was gonna knock him out.
All he had to do was get out the first round. And that's what he did. And dubbed.
Yeah.
Bro.
Came back in that last round,
He was tired, bro. He had nothing left after the first round.
Kicked him in the. You saw when he had him on the ground. Kicked him
in the body. Looked at the ref too, like, shit, I have done that.
Oops. Are you gonna stop?
You gonna
this?
No, y'all squabbled. That was
Rodriguez,
crazy.
That's a good.
He beat two up and comers.
Raul Rosas, and now this
Damn,
guy.
bro.
Now, what do you give?
What do you do next?
Exactly. Now it's a question. Now it's like a.
They little dudes though, bro.
Maybe we need to see him at a better company.
Little dudes, bro. They can do it all.
It's bantamweight, bro. That's bantamweight as well.
They can do it all, bro. They can do it all.
I'm telling you, bro. Bantamweight is the best division in the world.
Sean need to get up out of there so they can move. Ain't nobody. Okay, look. You probably gonna pull up old. I said a lot of bad stuff about Sean. But when you beat up Debo, the whole hood loved Craig.
Yeah, you think Chito Vera was Debo?
He was Debo. Everybody scared.
Said Chito didn't deserve anything. They said he wasn't good enough.
Cory Sandhagen said that.
Because he just beat, bro. Bro, do you see the shit that was going on with them? Oh, we're gonna get into what we were just talking about. We're about to talk about something before.
There's another fight too. The Q.
Oven said, bro. Yeah,
He's the head moving. I was like, dang.
Man, yeah, he impressed me, but Kennedy and Zejuku should have knocked him out.
Why you say that?
He should have knocked him out.
He was moving his
He's
head.
better than that. I don't know what happened off night, I guess.
Think he was scared? Not scared, but
dude, there was just so many openings. Oven's been knocked out twice in his last two
fights.
Like,
that's why he worked on his head movement.
It wasn't that good of a hand movement though. Like, I mean, it worked, so it's like hard to say that.
Yeah, bro.
But dude, like in Zejuku, all he was throwing was a 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Maybe an uppercut every now and
And a
again.
whole bunch of right hands.
And he's naturally an orthodox fighter. I don't know why he went southpaw. Anything could happen in a fight. He could have had a broken orbital, whatever. Something could have happened, right? Because they were in there fighting.
They were throwing.
Exciting ass fight. I had to win fight of the night. Did it win fight of the
Yeah,
night?
they went 3 rounds.
Bro,
3 rounds.
That was a crazy fight.
Last round, it was in the pocket, too.
Bro, just go.
It was in the pocket the third round.
Which is like respect to both of them.
Respect.
But I just thought Kennedy and Zejuku,
Could've dropped him.
I thought he should have, man. There was a couple right hands that just missed him. I thought he started too late. I don't know. He just took too long to get. He should have. To be honest, the way Owens came out and he was like throwing a cross, like he would throw his cross and then like take a step forward and not throw anything else.
And then switch stances too.
But he would come back, switch.
Yep, switch
Everything
back.
was slow. Like, bro, he should have. Like right after he throws his cross and then follows with it without throwing anything. You would have done it.
I would have did it. The casual.
Which is what I'm saying. Like, I just didn't like the level of that fight, to be honest. But no, we're gonna talk about something else. I remember we were talking about the law.
The law. Oh, why he didn't deserve it?
No, he did deserve it, and fuck it. Anyways, you were talking about Sean O'Malley. And you were talking about Chito Vera.
Yeah, I give it to him. Shout out, bro. I was talking mess. It's that prize picks or whatever. We ain't gonna talk about. But no, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. He got a big back. He'll get you. And he'll beat you up all night. If he want to beat you up all night, he can. If he want to drop you, he can. If you want to go on the ground, he'll get back up. He can stay on them. He can do all that.
Right. I mean, the thing is, yeah, a lot of people were saying Chito Vera didn't deserve to be in there. And the only reason he was in there, I mean, he had a streak before Cory, but then he lost to Cory. And like once you lose, you got to get a couple more. That's how everyone sees it. He got a win against Pedro Munoz, who just lost to Kyler Phillips, who wasn't even top 15, right? And he got a title shot off of it. But
That's
really,
crazy.
he just got a title shot because he's beaten Sean before.
Already.
Right. So
I have a wild statement. I think Cory Sandhagen is probably the only one that can beat him in the division. I think Marab gets slept because he's gonna be trying to talk.
bro,
to
that's
people in the
not
crowd.
that's not a wild statement, bro. Like I said on the last podcast, I think this man is the best MMA striker in the UFC currently.
Which one?
Sean O'Malley.
Cory Sandhagen is the only one though.
Cory Sandhagen he's right up there with him.
He's the only one.
To be honest, I don't know who's a better striker. Actually, I'll probably say that he's a better striker than Cory Sandhagen, but Cory Sandhagen might be more well-rounded.
He broke him down after the fight. To a T. I know you saw that breakdown video. He broke it down to a T.
I got a breakdown video coming that's like talking about something nobody's talked about yet. It's the timing of the way he broke him down. Because there's certain timings that Chito Vera uses, and there's certain timings that Sean O'Malley's really good at. And that's why that fight played out the way it did. Yeah, so.
Can't wait.
But man, speaking about Sean O'Malley, you saw what Chito Vera was talking about. He cheated.
Didn't they have a sit down?
He said Sean O'Malley cheated.
So how do you cheat fighting? How you cheat fighting? Getting hit?
So what he said, he accused him of greasing. He said, "Who did your hair?" He said, "You were greasy as hell."
It's falling off. It's just leaking. I got dreads. It happens. I know it does.
Yeah, I know you have
it
gel.
happens.
You have gel in your. But yeah, a lot of people do that. They're supposed to wipe you down, but when you have braids, it's hard to do that anyways. Like, cause
When I get braids,
you need gel in your hair to
leaks.
have it stick, right?
What's it gonna stop him getting his ass?
But the thing is, I don't even know why he said it because it's not like he shot a takedown.
He's hurt.
he just angry.
He's hurting. You got my ass.
Hey, you know what happened? So he said. So he put that out. He put that out on Twitter or on X or whatever, and Sean O'Malley said, he said, send a pic of your face.
See, that's why you should have said nothing. He said, I just got a couple bruises. You got no bruises. You look like a whole nother man. You look like Mr. Potato. No.
And then Also commented on that post with Sean's coach, Tim.
Oh.
He sent a link to concussion protocol. That's just so bad.
He set himself up though, bro. That's what you get.
Yeah, he should have talked.
He looked bad.
And then he said, and then he's been coming at everyone because then he was mad at Cory about talking.
Mad at Cory?
Yeah, he was mad at
Cheeto's hurt right now. Somebody give Chito some counseling. Cheeto got hurt.
What he said to Cory? He said, let me look at
And then Cory beat him. See, look, it's just not looking good.
Yeah, why are you talking to all these people who just
They beat you? Oh.
Hell.
Come on, Cheeto, bro. You got to put your pride to the side. Just take the L, bro. It happened.
I mean, the dude, like, all credit to him. He has a hard chin. He's done a lot of shit that a lot of people wouldn't be able to do, and he did
it.
And bro, he's
just with a broken face.
Yeah, it's just
it is what it is.
Look at this.
See the pick of your face.
Yeah, he said, Cory, no one feels sorry for yourself.
Hillbilly.
Keep it up on the tutorials, you douchebag. Yeah, because Cory was talking a lot of shit about Chito.
Because he beat you up too.
In the breakdown. Yeah, but it's like,
why do it?
No. It's just like, I mean, why even comment on what Cory's saying? Why bring this even to light?
He's hurting.
Because all it did was give Cory's breakdown promotion, and then
easy.
And then Cory told him to go subscribe to his channel. To learn.
Oh.
Yeah, so
he do need to learn, bro. He needs to start starting out faster. Stop trying to. If you're not fighting no 5-round fights, get to squabbing. Get to squabbing.
Well, I mean, he is fighting 5-round fights.
Oh. But why is he starting slow like that?
It's not that he's starting slow. It's just that he's going against these faster, longer guys who are just better than him, bro. They're just better than him.
Don't say that, bro.
No, he needs to start implementing more wrestling. Like, if you're going to have a style to where you're using a higher guard, using forward pressure, look at what Petr Yan just did.
It changed the whole game up just now. Everybody's nervous now. He can grapple.
And keep you there. Before, he wasn't keeping people there. He was doing all these nasty-ass trips, which I just broke down. He was doing these nasty-ass trips or whatever and getting people to the ground, but he couldn't keep them there. He just kept Sonya Dong. I told you, bro.
Sonya Dong strong.
Didn't I say it right before we watched the fight? I was like, if the one way he wins this fight is if he's gotten better at keeping you on the ground.
You said that right.
And dude, he like tore his knee in the middle of it. Yeah. Petr Yan, he like tore his knee in that fight. Or he messed his knee up. He injured his knee.
Was doing that. Do you remember those little takedowns he was doing? He was doing a little too much. He was doing a little too much.
First round, actually. And then he was going in there with like a groin injury. It was a good win for him, man. I'm happy for Peter. But
yeah, the whole world was.
But
Miami
dude,
was.
bro, did you hear about Mike Tyson and Jake Paul?
What is up, Nwadei MMA family? New episodes of The Will vs. The Weight drop weekly. Don't forget to check out our latest episodes and other MMA content on Nwadei MMA. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.